I'm happy enough that I was on the other side of the school. But for my fellow pupils at Douglas, no matter if they're a freshman, sophomore, or senior that I know or don't know, I'm very sorry that they had to see that. That's traumatizing. Imagine, like I said, this freshman that's come back for another 3 years, and sophomores and a junior for another year, seeing that. I can't imagine what they're going through right now.
Not even that.
I'm sorry, counseling can't even help that. That's too bad.
You know what the counseling can't help?
Didn't have to happen.
You know
every cross year, none of these people had to die.
You know what the counseling can't help? The 17 people that are laying dead.
And it's very bad because, like I said, I only knew that 4 of them, actually 5. Kickson was one of them. But I can't imagine it doesn't seem surreal. It's surreal.
It's gonna take a while to
these
sink
are people
in.
we see every day.
Because I'll be honest with you, when I was running away, jumping the gate, whatever, it wasn't going through my mind that what was happening. I got home that night. We were on a one big group chat. I was thinking to myself, this shit actually just happened at our school. Like, the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, came on the next morning and said my school was in a mass shooting. That's crazy.
Your school.
That's crazy.
He's here tonight.
Yeah, I know. That is crazy that he said our school.
Yeah.
You know what?
Shut up.
In my opinion, he has no business being here saying this is his school at all.
No, because I'll be honest with you.
If he really cared that much,
he didn't even mention guns at all.
Nicholas Cruz would not have been able to get an AR-15.
And I'll be honest with you, listen, I heard, my boy actually looked it up today. Legally, you have to be 21 to buy a handgun. You could be 18 to buy an AR, an assault rifle. At 18 years old, and I don't even think he was 18 last year. I think he was 17 and got it sold. I'm not even sure.
He was 19.
Oh, he's 19? Okay.
He was 18
I find it very I think how many more mass shootings, how many more kids have to die for these laws to come into place where they could stop kids from buying guns or even allowing guns? I don't even know.
The people that lay here today, these are people with futures. My friend over there.
I'm from Indiana. One of the guys was going to go to university.
That's my friend.
That's our boy.
He got the scholarship.
D1,
he was the most positive kid you could ever find in your entire life.
About that in middle school.
I knew him.
He would never insult anyone.
I knew him since 6th grade. Like, if I saw him in the
I'm
hallways,
from Indianapolis.
If I knew him, I would see him in the hallways. I mean, I knew him. If I saw him, I would see him in the hallways. I didn't personally hang out with him out of school a lot. But when I saw him, he always had that good, like, what's up,
Smile,
how you doing, bro?
Positive vibe. Made sure you're happy.
Yeah.
Made sure that your day is going good.
He was one of those kids that anybody could only aspire to be in their future.
He was probably the most inspiring kid that I know at Douglas. He
Wow.
had the top scholarship from Douglas. He had the top future.
And I'll be honest with you, it's just, it's surreal how, like I said.
So I'm sure you guys are all going to encourage your parents and everybody else to vote people out of office like Rubio 100%. And them guys.
Marco Rubio should not even be in office anymore. Like, I love Rick Scott and Superintendent.
If he doesn't want to see this happening to his kids, he has to end it right now. Or else one day, someone with a sick mind is going to end up doing this to his kids.
Exactly.
And I'll be honest with you, they need to stop these laws. They need to get these laws in place ASAP because I don't know how many more, like I said, deaths they need to happen.
You guys are probably too young to remember Sandy Hook. I remember it.
Sandy Hook was. I mean, I wasn't like this, but I heard it. Like, I think it's like 15 people died. I think.
No, that was all the it was all the little 6-year-olds and stuff.
It was more than
little
us?
children.
Sandy Hook lost more than we did.
Oh,
it was
Columbine was one before.
Columbine was back in like in the 90s.
Yeah. I think Columbine.
Where was that? Where's Columbine?
Denver, Aurora.
Columbine was, I believe, about a year or two before.
What school was it? The elementary school or?
Columbine was a high school.
Sandy Hook was the elementary school.
Sandy Hook was the elementary up in Connecticut.
I don't know
if I'm right. 24 students.
And they were like,
their lives.
Yeah.
I don't understand how a sick mind would go to an elementary school, let alone in a high school, but an elementary
They don't know what
school.
life is.
They don't know.
And like yesterday during the vigil, someone came up trying to say, "Oh, give guns to the teachers." Like, no, we're trying to get guns out.
You don't need
100%.
the teachers don't need guns if the kids can't have guns.
If no one can have guns, if no citizen can have a gun,
the teachers don't need them.
In my opinion, if you're not a cop or in the army or Navy, whatever, it should be illegal for someone to have a gun. I don't care about a permit; it should be illegal. It should be illegal for
people are
a
talking
regular
about
person to have a gun.
Riddle me this.
The Second Amendment was 200 years ago. Yeah, that's when you had a musket that you could fire one bullet at 2 minutes.
In this area right now, going
the Las Vegas, all these massacres that are happening because of
the Second Amendment means shit to me right now. Right to bear arms means shit. Because now he had the right to bear arms and he did it on us.
I saw a post on Facebook. It said, "Please, it's time." God, I gotta find it.